Hello, 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 single men, single ladies, unmarried couples, and those of you going through a divorce. Welcome to the Why Emotions Matter blog. I decided to add in an audio version of the article for you guys who would rather listen than read. We have here 4 ways that emotional intelligence will save your relationships. So I have some good nuggets here for you. Go ahead and listen through. This is Tiffany J. Norwood with Your Emotions Matter. We are glad to see you here, and we encourage you to reach out, speak up, and create change. Why? Because you matter. 4 ways emotional intelligence will save your relationships. When you seek relationship help, I have 2 words that will assist you in solving your problems. It is emotional intelligence. This is the ability to recognize and manage your emotions well in yourself and in others, so you may arrive at an outcome that is appropriate and effective. Looking for less conflict, stronger communication, seeking strength to move away from unhealthy forces in your life? Here, I will discuss 4 ways in which EI, which is emotional intelligence, or EQ, which is emotional quotient, will save you and your relationships. EI and EQ will help you, number 1, communicate better. Recently, I took my girls horseback riding. Even though we were trained on how to steer the horses with the reins, I could not help but to notice that the horses already knew what they were doing. The horses have been on the same trail so many times that it was second nature for them to know when they would make a right or a left. It is like that when you have been practicing recognizing and managing your emotions. When you feel that your emotions are taking an unruly turn, you automatically notice that effect. You pause, take a moment to feel, and then you give yourself the chance and space to take the best course of action to move forward. You will know when to use a rein, quote unquote, on an emotion, for instance, with anger. Therefore, this helps you to communicate effectively. You crave to be seen, heard, and understood. It is frustrating to be in a conversation or argument where you both are talking or yelling at the same time over a conflict you've been having for the last several years. When you are intelligent with your emotions, this helps to give you patience, care, and concern for another person, and indeed yourself. I will discuss empathy later in the article. However, to improve communications with others through emotional intelligence, you will learn how not to allow your emotions to get the best of you. You learn how to respond instead of reacting. Emotional intelligence will help you, number 2, understand yourself. To understand yourself is vital. If you do not understand yourself, how can you practice self-control? This point helps tremendously with communication, and I have set this point apart because this step must be done prior to assist with communication well, plus learn how to manage your emotions appropriately and effectively. It is human nature for you to seek to learn about others and to learn what is going on outside of you. What is not taught in school or at work is that you must learn yourself. Self-awareness is key. Do take the time to self-reflect, make that a habit, and learn what you want, how you think, how you normally behave. Figure out what excites you and what does not, how you handle challenges, what you want your dream relationship to look like, etc. For instance, instead of devoting all of your attention on getting to know someone new, it is crucial to pay attention to yourself in the process. Are you falling too fast? Are you ignoring red flags? Are you being open to this relationship for the wrong reasons? Are you looking ahead at the future of what life would be like with this new person? Knowing yourself is the distinction between what have I done and I am here because I chose to be. You take full responsibility for your choices because you were intentional. You know yourself that well. This helps you to make the best choices for yourself and your relationships. You see, no one looks forward to needing relationship counseling. Understanding yourself first can help avoid that scenario. If not, online counseling is here for you. Seek assistance with learning how to manage your emotions. Emotional intelligence will also help you, number 3, understand others. Just like yourself, your partner, parent, and child crave to be seen, heard, and understood. Their nature is the same as yours, and sometimes you may not acknowledge this fact because you may be caught up with how you feel. Emotional intelligence has different parts to it, and one of them is the ability to have empathy. Oxford dictionaries define empathy as the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Yes, we must practice recognizing our own feelings, and empathy is a skill you must possess to be able to understand your significant other, a parent, and even your child. What I love about emotional intelligence, and by being a co-creator, I sometimes put other people's feelings before my own. It is not because I do not practice self-love or self-care. It is because I have the emotional strength to do so, and you do as well. It is also because I care enough about how my loved one feels, and I can lay my feelings aside for the moment to take the time to understand them. By being self-aware, I know when I am being selfish or when I really do not need to be put first. When you can do this, and when you can take the time to listen and really seek to understand another, this will help eliminate and resolve conflict. This will help the other person be seen, heard, and understood. And when that happens, you will get your chance to be seen, heard, and understood. Of course, both of you must be empathetic. Show that you can give emotional support to others and be with those that can do the same. Lastly, emotional intelligence will help you to, number 4, let go when you know you need to let go. When I stated, quote unquote, save your relationships, I bet you did not expect to see this one. If you are new to what Your Emotions Matter is all about, we also advocate the fact that the best relationship in your life is the relationship that you have with yourself. Therefore, to save the relationship that you have with yourself, you have to let go of the other ones that are unhealthy for you. I do not discriminate when it comes to relationships. It does not matter if it is your parents, grandparents, siblings, spouse, child, or your dog Buster. Okay, I threw in the dog. If someone has not yet come to terms on how to respect you, treat you fairly, consider your feelings, find a way to get along with you, etc., they must go. Period. Please be mindful. It is the long-term, intimate relationships in which you have a hard time letting go. You have been together for a long time, have kids together, share household expenses, and you are, beware, emotionally invested. You will rationalize from dusk till dawn on why you should stay. Wonder and worry what life would be like without this person when it has been proven time and time again that things are not going to change. The good news is, when you learn how to manage your emotions, when you understand that you get to choose how you feel, you get to turn that emotion off. How you feel does not always have to be real. Change how you feel and put yourself first. Now that is power. Now this is the best relationship advice. We are here to support and empower you on your journey to your best relationships. We would love to hear from you. May you let us know what you think in the comments. Would you like to discuss with us if Your Emotions Matter is a good fit for you? Text YEM to 474747. Again, text YEM to 474747. Get weekly encouragement and a chance to have a complimentary one-on-one 30-minute meeting with me. Not cool with text? Feel free to contact us by clicking here. There's a here button in the article. We encourage you to reach out, speak up, and create change. Why? Because you matter.